20 years, Bach Dancing and Dynamite Society has been bringing chamber music to Madison and South Central Wisconsin. With the pandemic still going on, they're producing virtual performances. Our Michael Bruno goes behind the screens to check it out.
We were given a very generous grant by an organization in New York called Project Music Heals Us. And this is a project that started out of the pandemic. Musicians noticed that friends and relatives of theirs were in COVID wards in the hospital in complete isolation. And they wondered if there were a way to bring music to those people in isolation. And they harnessed the power of technology to do that. They got together a tremendous amount of support, put together a grant project. Bach Dancing and Dynamite Society applied for this grant project, and we were awarded a very substantial grant.
For all of us, the pandemic has been quite a challenge, but I was lucky to be active in the video and audio recording field, which I did a lot of live recording in this studio. And so I have all the techie toys, and I was able to face the pandemic. And I must say that, I mean, it's, you know, you are given lemons and you make lemonade type of thing.
We will be doing, over the course of this year, over 100 performances, virtual performances, for people in hospitals, in nursing homes, in memory care units. It's a pretty amazing thing. So somebody, a nurse, an attendant, will go around to different patient rooms, usually carrying an iPad or a laptop, and one of our artists will be on the other end and will play a short personal concert for this particular person. It's been a very wonderful endeavor. I've done a number of these, and I know that Pablo has as well, and they are extraordinarily gratifying. And I'm so happy that we have such great artists like Pablo to play. Pablo, I think the success of Bach Dancing and Dynamite has been in tremendous part because of the incredible artists we've been able to attract to come to Madison to play. And now we're attracting them virtually. And thank you, Pablo, for doing this.
Pablo, can you give us a little taste of something for a little music on the way out from our interview?
Oh my God, what a responsibility. Okay, here we go.
Gonna make you work today.
Beautiful music.
Beautiful.
Michael's joining us now. These guys have been around together for a long time.
Yes, they have. And now it's interesting because one is on the, Pablo is on the East Coast and he's on the West Coast, but he started this in Madison. So there's the Madison version of the company is on both coasts now. So it's really wonderful. And this Music Heals Us is such a great program.
And in a normal year, Jeffrey usually comes back to Madison and they perform locally, but they're doing it this way for now, at least.
Right, that's true, because they in June they have, starting in June, they'll have the Harmonic Convergence and yours truly and Bandwagon. So hopefully by sometime this summer, maybe they'll be able to do some live performances again. But in the meanwhile, they're doing this incredible project by getting music to people who haven't got a chance to see anything and doing specially, performances, for people, the elderly and people that are homeless and in rehab. So it's just a wonderful project.
Wow, it's so cool that it's not just, it's not just something that anyone can log into Zoom and watch. It's really for the person, the patient in the hospital or whoever is watching it. It's really for them.
Yeah, they really do. They tailor-made tailor-make the selections for the people that they're performing it for. It's really amazing.
All right, and coming up next month, catch Bach Dancing and Dynamite Society's Chamber Music Festival 2021 is titled A Brave New World. More information can be found at bachdancing.org. It's that time of the week. 3, 2, 1,
it's Friday!
And we have a special guest in the studio.
Hi, everyone.
Matt Clark,
Matt.
the producer of Live at 4. This is his last show behind the booth.
Yeah.
Sorry to see you go.
Yeah, it's been a really fun 2 years hanging out with you and Susan. It's Bruno.
It's been a remarkable news cycle, that's for sure.
Yeah, sure has.
Been through a lot.
Yeah, well, I'm not going too far.
No, I'll see you on Monday.
Yeah, I'm doing the executive producer job for our morning show, so it's gonna be a good time.
Get into management?
Yeah, I guess so. For better or for worse.
Well, it's been an honor and pleasure, and I'd shake your hand, but I'm going to miss our banter in the newsroom.
Yes, yeah, there's been some good lines.
Yeah, Amanda.
You're going to be great, Matt. You just got to wake up a little earlier.
A little earlier?
I can't hear
she
her,
said
so I'm sure
you're going to have to wake up a little earlier.
Yeah. I'm driving
Like
about 2:30 in the morning.
Like when you go to bed.
Yeah.
Well, it's been an honor. Thank you.
Thank you.
And
thank you, Matt.
Michael just said thank you, Matt, and there's a rabbit on his shoulder. I think you're leaving at a good time. We'll be right back with the final check of your forecast.